Claude code becomes powerful when knowledge is structured, project rules are defined in CLAUDE.md, skills package reusable procedures, subagents create focused specialists, complex work gets handled efficiently. AI engineering doesn't scale with prompts alone. It scales when instructions become durable assets. Workflows and delegation are system-wide resources. Every developer can inspect them. Every developer can improve them. Every developer can reuse them. Most development teams lose speed in invisible ways. Undocumented conventions slow everyone down. Repeated setup instructions waste valuable time. Inconsistent review standards create confusion. Engineers keep explaining the same workflow. A generic assistant can't infer every repo's architecture. It doesn't know the testing culture or security posture. It misses the release process entirely without structured context. Claude helps fast, but still drifts from how the team builds software. Under production pressure at scale, this matters most. The cause is separation. Project knowledge lives in Slack threads. It's also in onboarding notes. Senior engineers hold it in their heads. Old pull requests contain it too. Claude Code can read a repo, but reading files isn't the same as understanding intent. Claude.md closes that gap. It places instructions near the code. The agent loads them before every task. Claude.md is the operating manual for the team. It documents the system's architecture in detail. It lists all available commands and their uses. It defines coding standards across the codebase. It outlines the testing strategy and coverage goals. It assigns file ownership clearly. It enforces consistent naming conventions. It sets deployment rules and procedures. It prohibits shortcuts that compromise safety. This file is not a motivational note. It is a binding contract between team and agent. The better it is, the less guessing Claude needs. Less guessing means better analysis and refactoring, fewer errors during debugging and code review, safer execution across all stages of development. Skills extend Claude with focused instructions and scripts. They load automatically when relevant to a task. This makes them ideal for repeatable team workflows. Examples include generating release notes or following a brand voice. They help analyze spreadsheets or validate API contracts. They also assist in preparing migration plans. A skill turns a fragile prompt habit into a reusable capability. This capability survives beyond a single conversation. A skill is powerful because it holds process, knowledge, and executable assets. That also makes it a security surface to manage carefully. Teams should review skills like they do code, define the purpose clearly for each skill, limit permissions to what's strictly necessary, verify the source of every skill, avoid exposing secrets in any instructions, keep the workflow narrow and focused. The safest skill does one valuable task well. It avoids becoming a hidden second brain with unclear authority. Subagents address overloaded context and mixed objectives. Claude uses subagent descriptions to decide when delegation helps. Each specialist must have a clear, focused role. A security reviewer handles only security tasks. A test writer focuses solely on writing tests. A documentation editor works only on docs. A migration planner manages migration plans. A performance analyst concentrates on performance. The main agent keeps the overall mission in mind. It integrates results from all specialists. Subagents should not turn into autonomous chaos. The main agent must assign each task clearly. It should define the expected output format, provide all necessary context up front, receive results from subagents reliably, synthesize decisions from their inputs. This keeps accountability firmly centralized. Delegation helps reduce cognitive load. It fails when it creates conflicting agents or leads to duplicated work and hidden assumptions. Polished summaries can mask real issues. CLAUDE.md, skills, and subagents are not interchangeable. Use CLAUDE.md for repository-wide norms. Use skills for reusable procedures across projects. Use subagents for task-specific specialization. Context isolation is key with subagents. Stable project truth belongs in instructions. Repeatable capability belongs in skills. Expert attention belongs in subagents. A mature engineering flow connects all three layers. Claude reads clue.md to find the right skill. It selects a relevant skill and delegates review to a subagent. The assistant edits the code with precision. It runs verification checks automatically, then returns a traceable summary of the process. The team achieves consistency without losing human judgment. Developers stop reteaching the assistant repeatedly. They begin refining the operating system around it instead. Each real project improves the system further. Structured context still needs measurement. Teams should test if CLAUDE.md improves adherence. They should check if skills produce repeatable outputs. They must verify if subagents catch issues. The main agent misses. Track command success rates over time. Review output quality regularly. Monitor false positives and their causes. Keep an eye on token usage and cost. Measure system latency for each task. Count how often humans need to correct results. The architecture earns trust through consistent testing. Repeated work becomes more predictable under test. For CCA candidates, the lesson is governed reuse. CLUE.md provides the agent with project memory. Skills grant it repeatable capability. Subagents enable focused delegation. Together, they transform Claude code from a single assistant into a structured engineering system where context, procedure, and specialization are explicit and reviewable, secure, and safe for real engineering teams.